I watched a video yesterday. It was this hot rod. It was on the highway and it accelerates super fast and passes this car. And then up ahead, there's another car in the center lane. This hot rod that had taken off starts fishtailing at it and hits, T-bones the car up ahead. That car was minding its own business. It is pushed off the highway, hits the only pole, one of the only poles that's along the highway. Then it rolls like 6 times and lands on its side. Now, I was a paramedic for 13 years, so I've worked accidents like that. But my first thought as a business owner, I've been in owned businesses for 15 years now, was, wow, that's a lot like business. Now, if I were to summarize since 2014 what's happened in our trash can cleaning service, it feels a lot like that video. So it's just like been one progression after the other of things that were like, oh my gosh, what do I do now as I'm rolling down the highway? Up until the point where we literally did have a truck roll down the highway this past summer. And you know, I just wanted to quit that day because things happen that are not your fault. Things happen that you can't control. But the truth is, that's what happens in everyday life as well. So what do you do in business when you get sideswiped and you lose control and it's not your fault and you're frustrated and you just want to give up? The key for me has been don't quit on the bad days. There's something to be said for letting go, because when you don't have control of things, what is the point of worrying? So literally, if you just say, you know what, sure, this is ahead of me and this is bad and I don't know what's going to happen, but me being up all night, stressing myself out, fixes none of it. Set it to the side, get a good night's rest, and in the morning, what you do is you say, I can't fix it, but what can I do? And you take one step, and then you see what happens after that. And then you take another step, and you see what happens after that. And maybe a step is a phone call to the insurance company, or maybe a step is a phone call to something else, or maybe a step is going to the bank and asking them, like, how does this going to work now? There's different things for different scenarios. Most importantly, always seek the valuable lesson that's in each setback, because more than likely it's going to help you in the future and you're going to use it to help others in the future.